Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the video. What if you guys today is my first Infinite Warfare video, and for those of you guys that don't play Infinite Warfare and you're mainly subscribed for Division videos, don't worry, I'm still going to be posting Division videos every single day. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you guys the fastest way to level up or rank up in Infinite Warfare. As I'm making this video, I am level 36. Now keep in mind, I did pretty much stay up all night and grinded the game. Honestly, I was having so much fun throughout the night with this game and I wasn't really getting joked or anything like that. So overall, my experience with the game as of right now has been pretty much a solid 10. But like I said, today I'm going to give you guys some tips on leveling up really quick in this game. Now, if you're one of those people that doesn't like prestiging in Call of Duties, I would 100% recommend prestiging in Infinite Warfare, since every time you prestige, you actually get a classic weapon like the Intervention, the SPAS 12, the M1, the UMP and stuff like that. And the only way you can unlock them is through prestige tokens. So I would recommend prestiging in this game, hands down, if you're not thinking about it. But enough with the chit-chatting, so getting on to the first and most important thing about this is the game mode. Now there's two different game modes you definitely want to play. If you're playing with a 6-man party, if you're playing with like a 4-man party, you definitely want to play Domination 1. It's pretty long, you can go for a lot of kills, a lot of caps. Like I said, it lasts forever, you don't even have to cap B, you can just have a home flag and the enemy have a home flag and you just kill them that way so you can extend the game mode. Because right now in Infinite Warfare, if you guys didn't know, if you don't cap B, the game actually doesn't end, so you could pretty much, leave it throughout the entire game. Now, if you're a solo player, there's two different game modes I would recommend. One of them is TDM. As you guys know, TDM is pretty much where every single noob plays. It's pretty easy to get kills. Although the games don't last very long, TDM is still very easy for XP. Obviously, with Kill Confirmed, it's the same thing. The only thing I have to say about it is you are probably going to be running against parties here and there because obviously it's more of an objective game mode, so more and more parties are going to be playing Kill Confirmed. For the score streaks, I would really recommend using UAV, counter UAV, shock sentry, or even a warden, because the warden and the shock sentry actually get you a lot of kills and they're pretty easy to get. I'm pretty sure the warden is like 1100 and the shock sentry is only 900 score, so you can get that pretty quickly, but you definitely want to have a UAV and a counter UAV for those assist points and just pretty much more and more XP every time anyone gets a kill. Moving on to the weapons, so the weapon I've been using for pretty much the entire game as of right now is the NV4. Now, I love the NV4, I loved it in the beta, I love it right now. Some of you might not have the strongest bond between this weapon, but like I said, I've been using it for a pretty long time. I love how this weapon kills, how the recoil is very minimal. It just kind of reminds me of the ACR back from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. Some of the perks I do recommend using when you're trying to level up quickly is overclock. Now if you guys didn't know, overclock actually gets your payload charged faster, so anytime you're using like a claw or any other payload, you actually get it a little bit quicker thanks to having overclock on. Now the other must-have perk in the game right now is Ghost. Everyone spams UAV, everyone's literally using ping, everyone's just, like I said, spamming UAV, so you want to have Ghost on every single class. If you're playing solo or with a team, you definitely want to be rocking Ghost. My two final tips I have for you guys are: 1, don't use the same weapon over and over again. Once you are using a weapon, you max it out, you obviously prestige or whatever, switch to a different gun, use that gun, level up all the way, prestige it, go to the next one, and so on and so forth. The reason behind you doing that is obviously completing the challenges. And the final tip I have is look at your challenges. Always do the challenges you're very close to completing. So for example, if you have a challenge that says get 5 headshots in a single match with a submachine gun, put on a submachine gun for that one map. Although the map might not be a submachine gun map, just use a submachine gun on that, get those headshots, complete that challenge, and boom, you are going to receive a lot of XP that way. But that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.